life groups. Man, I'm so glad that you guys are chosen to connect with one another. You can find Jesus on your own. You can't follow him on your own. That's why we do life groups. So I'm super grateful and appreciative for you just laying aside the time to get relationally connected with one another. We've been in a series lately in church called Fatal Distractions, and on this Sunday, we really decided to hone in on how can we make better decisions. In fact, we started to hone in on it so much because I'm adamant that the writer of Proverbs really does give us a great game plan that we can adopt into our lives in its entirety that really will help us make better choices and better decisions. On Sunday, we spoke about 3 things. TDI, remember? We said that when you're making a decision, consider the time. Is it right for you in light of the time and everything else that's going on in your world? We said consider the direction, and we said consider the impact, as in don't just consider how your decision impacts you, but think about how it affects those other people that are in your world, your wife, your children, your family. But today for Life Group TV, I want to focus in on the middle one, the D. Consider the direction. The writer of Proverbs in chapter 13, verse 16, he says this, that wise people think before they act. In essence, he's highlighting this is the difference. It's the standout difference between a wise person and a foolish person. A foolish person will just take an opportunity and react immediately to it, no matter what it is. Sending the aggressive email to the boss after you've heard some bad news, or sending the text or making the phone call. They'll knee-jerk a reaction because they don't have to think about it. However, wise people, and I'm pretty convinced that as followers of Jesus, we're called to walk the wise walk. He says, look, they actually will think before they act. They'll get the facts. They'll get the information. They'll establish the details. And that's really what I would want to encourage you in specifically about for Life Group tonight. I would just say, before you make decisions and choices, no matter what it is, the big thing, taking a new job or rehousing your entire family, or the small thing, do I respond to my wife? Do I respond to my parents? Like across the broad spectrum of different decisions that we've got to make, think before you act. Think before you speak. Think, does this take me towards the general direction of where I want to be in life? Because we know where we are today is as a result of all the decisions that we've made previously. So to help you make good decisions, think before you act. Make sure that you understand the general direction of where you want your life to be headed towards, and ask yourself the question, if I say yes to this or no to this, does it take me towards the direction of where I want to be in life or away? Does dating him or dating her take me deeper in my relationship with Christ where I want to be, or away from that? Does taking the job take me closer to where I want to be financially, or away from it? Think and consider the direction. So maybe to start out tonight, I would just ask this. What are the challenges that maybe you've faced in the past, or maybe you've got going on right now, where you're having to currently think about the direction of, as you're starting to consider some opportunities to make a choice on and a decision on? Have an amazing time. Love you. See you on Sunday.